She came home and we ate our hot dogs.
We had hot dogs for breakfast, hot dogs for lunch, hot dogs for supper, and we still didn't finish those hot dogs.
Hi, elenemfam.
What is happening, LNM family?
Welcome back to another video.
Yeah, you haven't said that in ages.
I feel like they should be welcoming us back.
Yeah, thank you,
guys.
Thank you, LNM fam. We are honored to be here.
Thank you so much for joining us. My name is still Letho, also known as Altuma, and we just want to thank you guys for staying with us, even though we were gone. You didn't unsubscribe, and we really appreciate that. And we also thank our new subscribers. We thank you so much, guys. We're getting a lot of subscribers. Well, not a lot of subscribers, but we did get subscribers while we were away. Thank you so much, guys. And this is my husband, who is going to introduce himself.
Still the same husband, man. What's happening, LNM fam? My name is Mr. Champ Tulada, also known as Mr. Champ, child of God. People change, but not God.
Amen.
Also known as
Mr. Champ Tulada. Oh, you said that.
I said that one. Yeah, it's still
champion
me.
of the winning team.
Oh, that whole shit.
Yeah.
Okay. What's happening, LNM fam? My name is Mr. Champ Tulada, also known as Mr. Champ, child of God. People change, but not God. Lead of the new old school captain of the winning team. Man of integrity from the highest towers of society, the principal or principal minister. DJ, won't you play my song? Yeah, we'll keep it right there. I'm not gonna go on, guys. We want to get straight to the point.
Guys. So the purpose of this video is just for us to give you a live update before we just jump in to YouTube.
Just to ease you into it.
Yes,
let you know what's been happening with our life.
Definitely. We're just gonna give you a rundown of our 2021 and what happened that led us to stop posting on YouTube. Okay? I don't know where to start.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning, man. So you remember when we did a live update. There's a lot of live updates. We did a live update saying that my wife lost a job. We were in therapy at the time.
No, we're not in therapy yet, but we were just like, it was still January when I lost my job.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so beginning of the year, boom, I'm no longer working. So that really did affect us, but we're not gonna go down that lane again. We're not going to explain what happened. We've already done it. We've already done a video on that.
So you can go, and after this video you can go and check out that video where we're saying why we stopped YouTube. Why we stopped YouTube. Yeah, you can go back to that video. I feel like we should take the same
video. And then they tell them that after that we tried some business.
Because so basically after she lost her job, this was for about 6 months you were not working.
Yes.
So in that 6 months, you must remember that this is someone who was working. They have their own things. They have their own expenses like cars, medical aid, and all those good things. So imagine now, all of a sudden, she can't pay them, and I have to jump in and pay for everything while I'm paying for mine, right? And then we're like, hey, it can't continue like this because we don't know when she's gonna get a job.
Yeah.
And then we're like, okay, we look, especially myself, everything is a business in my head.
Yeah.
So we think of this business. Do you want to tell them about what business it was?
Tell them, babe. Okay, so we decided to sell hot dog at our local taxi rank.
Yeah. It made sense.
It made sense when we were thinking about it because we were like, oh my god, you know those people that sell at taxi ranks, and at our taxi rank no one sells there. We're like, come on, I better call mama, but there's a chips or anything. So we're gonna go there.
It's a monopoly.
And we're like, we're gonna kill it there. We made hot dogs, we bought stuff.
A lot.
We bought a lot of stuff.
We went to buy Viennas, we bought rolls, we bought all the sauces, right?
Yeah. And we went there day one. I think day one, how many did we sell?
Maybe before we even get to day one, until we did calculations to say if we sell, because the hot dog was $10, right? So we did calculations, saying, okay, if we sell about 20 of these things, which is like that's a like that's a minimum number that we're expecting.
Yeah.
You know, because that's just one taxi, people from one taxi, right? And we're gonna be making 200 a day. We're like, okay, this is great, right?
Yeah.
We go on the first day. What happened?
I think we sold 4.
We sold 4, guys.
We sold 4.
We sold 4. And this now, how we were doing it is we were actually waking up very early in the morning because I was still working. So we would wake up like 4:30, 5 o'clock. We have to be there at the taxi rank. So between 5 and 8, we are selling hot dogs.
And people were just passing by. Like,
some didn't even know what
selling?
yeah.
Like hot dogs, what's that?
The
Vienna with the bun. I don't know.
Why are you guys selling dogs in the streets?
So yes, it's a roll with the Vienna, and you have to.
But where's the dog?
I didn't know people don't know. Or maybe hot dog is it like Eastern Cape language? No, it
it's
can't
not.
be
It's
like KZN thing.
I think it's an American thing.
But people didn't know what hot dogs are.
Yeah. So needless to say, it didn't work out on the first day. So we try again.
Second day.
And
then I think we sold 1 plus 1 mask.
We were
also selling masks as well at the time. So after the second day, we were so discouraged. We came home and we ate our hot dogs.
We had hot dogs for breakfast, hot dogs for lunch, hot dogs for supper, and we still didn't finish those hot dogs. So it was crazy. We had to sort of go back and say, okay, no, it's not working. And the other thing was that we wanted to actually go to. You remember there was another spot that I had sort of.
We didn't even get to
we didn't go there. We were like, if we sell 4 here, the best that can happen there maybe is us selling 8. And that's not our minimum number. Our minimum was like 20
per day. Wow, we're so ambitious. But we saw that type of business was not for us. And then Mbulelo came up with another business idea, which was brilliant. So we came up with Take-A-Lot. We are now selling on Take-A-Lot. So that's how we started selling on Take-A-Lot, which was much better.
Yeah, it's much better.
Okay, inside joke. Please.
Yeah, so it's an inside joke. Oh, we don't do inside jokes on YouTube. So that idea had always been on my mind since 2018. Guys, I mean, I'm sure my wife has mentioned like on a number of occasions that I used to be addicted to selling on Take-A-Lot. Buying online. So that's how you turn things around when you have a passion for something. I have passion for buying online. Okay. But then now, with me being on the platform all the time, I actually realized that you can actually sell on Take-A-Lot. And it started in 2019. I printed the papers.
2020.
2018 actually when I printed the papers, and then it started a long time. I had those papers for the longest time, but then we didn't action it.
Yeah.
But when you lost the job,
time we needed it.
We needed it. So we got some money at work.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lot of money, and then we're like, okay. I decided actually that you know what. I'm taking this money, we're buying some stock for Take-A-Lot, and then we started selling on Take-A-Lot, and that one is still going well.
So we decided to stick with that one. So while that was happening, guys, this is just our 2021, only in 1 year.
In fact, most of those things, it was the first
half of the year. And then I got a job finally.
But
the job was an hour away from where we stay, and there's even a toll gate. I got a job at the Val, and we stay like
in Joburg. So it's an
hour away. And there's a toll gates, and then there's like petrol. At the time, honestly, I didn't mind, but over time, I was like petrol, toll gates, 25 toll gates. I think it was like each direction. So every day 40 rand. And then there's petrol. So it wasn't.
Petrol, we had to like full tank wouldn't last a week.
Yeah.
And with petrol being this expensive, you can imagine.
So it was hectic. So we were dealing with that as well. What else happened?
Some other things.
Yeah.
But with
and then we tried to get back to YouTube. and we shot
now in the
a
second
vlog.
half.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then things were. Oh, I actually eventually got a job closer. I eventually got a job in Johannesburg, so that one was sorted out, and then we're still trying to find our feet back on YouTube. We shot a vlog. We shot a Heritage Day vlog, and that's when. Actually, the last video that we shot, we said there's part 1 and part 2, and we never got to shoot part 2.
Yeah, we're still gonna shoot part 2, guys.
Are we gonna shoot it?
Still gonna shoot part 2. The thing is, it's still an independent topic.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really attached to that one.
Yes.
But it was just a flow. So we're still gonna shoot it, elenemfam.
I remember I was shooting the Heritage vlog, and our laptop decided to crash. Yeah.
And that was the end of it.
And that
So
was
like, okay,
when we started posting.
Yeah.
And
That's really what happened when it comes to like YouTube.
yeah.
And because I think also because we had been taking like a lot of things like pounding throughout the year. So when the laptop crashed, we were like, you know what? It is what it is, man. And laptops are very expensive. So if you have to buy a laptop, and the laptop that we were using really was not it wasn't for YouTube. It's a laptop that we had, and we are just using it for personal. So we knew that at some point it was gonna get to that point, and it crashed.
So when that happened, it was October when that happened, and during that time we're not really eager to go back that much on YouTube because at that time.
That's the time when our baby was supposed to come.
That's when we're grieving the loss of our baby.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But we will
talk about that.
The next video is actually going to be about that one.
Yeah.
elenemfam, we love you.
Thank you so much, guys,
we appreciate you. We're glad to be back. We are happy. We are excited.
Yeah.
Can I give you the full intro now that we are in the end, guys?
We'll see if we're gonna put it in or not, depending on how long the video is.
Yes, I'm auditioning him, babe. So please work with me. What is happening, LNM family? My name is Mr. Chamtaloda, also known as Mr. Champ, child of God. People change, but not God. Leader of the new old school, captain of the winning team, man of integrity from the highest towers of society, the principal of principles, Mr. Today. What you play, my son, my life is a disaster. Umamujalane Raseli Petty Pastor, also known as Kulua, Wabakulua. A Buddha, a Njala, a Yan of the Bofondins, a Rotman of the Magoris, about the cloud Tolagai. Sorry, I can't Tolagala. Yeah!
Thank you guys, we love you and we appreciate you.
See you next week.
See you next week. Also, we're gonna try and post on Thursday. If there's no video on Thursday, there'll be a video on Friday.